All right, this is Higgy. We're going to start our math lessons today. We've got three formulas over on your left. Density equals mass over volume. Force equals mass times acceleration. And velocity equals distance over time. Sometimes we're going to need to solve for D. Sometimes we're going to need to solve for M. Sometimes we're going to need to solve for V. And likewise with all the rest of the formulas. So what I'm going to do right now is show you how to solve for each one of those. If I'm solving for D, all I've got to do is put the mass and the volume in. That's not a problem. So in other words, if mass equals 4 grams and the volume equals 2 liters, then I plug in density equals 4 grams over 2 liters, and I get 4 divided by 2 is 2 grams over liters. All right, but that's good. You understand how to solve those problems. That's awesome. I'm going to show you how, if we need to solve for M, you're going to have to do a little algebra. So we have D equals M over V. So I've got to get M by itself. So I'm going to use a different color here. And I'm going to scratch through the V because I'm going to multiply this side by V. So I've got to multiply this side by V. That way I can cancel both of those out. Now I have M equals density times velocity. Density times volume. All right, mass equals density times volume. That's how you solve for it. So you've got to learn to manipulate each one of these equations to solve for whichever particular variable. So this is what I want you to do right now. I want you to, well, I'm going to do another one for you. Let's take, I don't like that color. I don't like green either. Let's take orange. Let's take this velocity. Nope, I don't want to do that one either. Quit laughing. All right, let's do force equals mass times acceleration. And let's say that I want to solve for the M. Well, I've got to get the M by itself. So I'm going to divide this side by A so I can cancel those. But if I divide this side of the equation by A, then I've got to divide this side by A. So now I have mass equals force over acceleration. All right? So I've solved for M. Now what I want you to do is I want you to take a few minutes and using these three equations, I want you to solve for the following. For this one, solve for M, and then solve for the V. And then for this one, solve for the M, and then solve for the A. And then for this one, solve for the D, and then solve for the T. All right? Take a few minutes and knock that out. You're awesome.